Ma, I need to show you a video. What? Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Oh my God, fucking my giddy. How about now? Can you hear me now? Thank you, Jedi. Fucking, you missed all what I just said. I don't even know what I said. Welcome. I said welcome to the show. I said my last live show an hour ago had 1,100 people in. It was just five shy of 1,100 people, I think. Crazy shit. We had like 50 odd people. Can you hear me? Pin message. Don't forget, there's a poll question. So now at the polls, have your vote. I did have a wicked poll question, but I forgot what it was. I thought of it the other day. And it was cool, man. I remember thinking that's quite clever. Right. If I would have turned my volume up. I'm gonna turn it down and adjust my volume. 1, 2. Back on my shoe. Wait for the delay. Is the show better with sound? Who knows? Fucking probably not. Probably not. We after we done the live show, me and Harry went for a drive. That is too loud now. Right, let me just do some checking. Check. That better. Check yourself. But that used to be the problem with people because I was loud anyway. If my microphone was too loud, I think it was fucking it's too much for people. If I die on my microphone, you know, I'm like, pain in my side. I was gonna have some tequila shots. What's going on, Jedi? Just do any fireworks. I went to Lidl's to buy some fireworks, and they were like, they had a deal. Well, it's fucking a deal. A little box of all different assortment, little fucking things. A packet of rockets, some fucking sparklers or some shit for 25 quid. And then they had these like 200 shotters for fucking 50 quid, and like it's fucking crazy money, man. So I ended up going to a place called What, and the rockets I got were fucking amazing. the difference in what you can get different places. So I just bought a load of rockets, packet of rockets, and some Roman candle things, packet of them. Some a 19 shotter, some other shit. Spent about 40 quid, man. I fucking hate it. Absolutely hate it. But you gotta do it. So I spent 40 quid. We done it in I was back with the kids now. Some sparklers and fucking had hot dogs now. And after that, I don't know what I'm gonna get there.
Good evening. Evening.
It's probably only you there I'm talking to, so I may as well.
That's fair enough. I'm trying to fucking make something to eat.
What are you having?
Some pasta thing with fucking king prawns in it.
Oh, nice. Like a fucking tagliatelle thing.
It's alright. You can't be fucking arsed, you know.
Yeah. We went out after the live show, so
Yeah.
around. And it was a bit, I don't know, it was a bit mad. So I drove back, and as we pulled into the estate, there was some fuckers laying fireworks off around our park. But some good ones, man.
Yeah.
I got some good footage of them. Like they were the best ones I've seen all night, and they were fucking right above us.
Yeah, well, that's good, isn't it?
I'm just checking my my footage now. The last one, my phone died, but I don't think I filmed any of it. Maybe it's because my phone died whilst I was filming. That's
Yeah.
because the last one was a monster. It was mental. It was the maddest firework I've ever seen, and didn't fucking record it.
Well, that's normally how it works, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking right. What's it been like up by you?
Well, it's like a fucking war zone. Fireworks have been going off where I am constantly since 4 o'clock. They've been going off now for over 5 hours constantly. It's because of where I live, you know.
Yeah.
You know. And on Saturday it was the same. And they'll go on well about midnight, I would imagine.
Yeah. How does it affect you with your head on?
No, I'm fine. Not an issue.
Yeah.
Not an issue. Yeah. My head is okay. I mean, I had some pains. I've had a couple of pains, a couple of nights in the past few weeks, but apart from that, it's probably been getting on for 12 months, you know? Ish.
Yeah. I bet as soon as you start getting pain, it's to fucking freak you out, man.
Oh, well, you start panicking, don't you? Because you don't know if you're going to be able to speak when you wake up.
Yeah.
You know? Is this it? Is this cabbage time? That's what you think.
Have they said that's a possibility, like?
Yeah, go on, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen it. I went to see the guy. I can't even remember when, but yeah, I went to see the bloke. And the fucking hell's going on here? I went to. Fucking hell, get that off. That should just be stream. Look, well, it should just be StreamYard running, so there shouldn't be any echo in there.
I can't hear no echo.
Anyway, I saw the bloke and he went through these brain scans and he said, right, this is where the aneurysm is. This is where we've done this, that, and the other. That little bit there, if it reaches that, that's your legs. That little bit there, if it reaches that, that's your bowels. Oh, thank you. So if it goes any worse, I'll be shitting and can't walk. All right, you've just put something up about your bonfire, haven't you?
Yeah, well, that was bonfire. That's one of the fireworks.
Well, it could have been an interesting night tonight, especially if we could have got
Megan.
Yeah, Megan and fucking the other one up.
Barefoot.
There's no chance, is there? It's crazy. But you could have a really good live with all this shit, couldn't you? I suppose.
Yeah, you could, man. Have a fucking people come up and want to, offer themselves.
I don't understand it, mate. I mean, I watch politics, and there's not many elections that I've not stayed up all night for wanting to know what the score is,
Yeah.
Because I just find it interesting,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about it.
No, I don't really, because they're all going to bend you over and fucking fuck you royally.
Yeah, it's just the wise people, man. Like, if this is the way I look at it, no parties should have any negative fucking points. Like,
That's right.
There shouldn't be no negative points. They should be all working for a better future. It makes no fucking sense that there's negative shit.
Well, because we've all got mobile phones and everything now, there is no need for politicians.
True.
The only need there is for someone to put a big list of questions up, and every one of us can vote using our national insurance numbers and our mobile phones. And fuck the politicians off. We don't need the fuckers.
You could sign up to fucking a site in China and they could fucking win you an election for fucking 17.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's right. But there's no need for them. They're outdated politicians. We don't need the fuckers.
That's my views on wars. There shouldn't be no wars now because we got telephones. And we got not so much telephones. We got video link. We can talk face to face.
I've listened to what you've had to say on that, and that's my view on it now because of what you've said. 100% correct.
Yeah, it should. I mean, it should not be a fucking. You should still not be sending fucking troops to another country to fuck them up when you can talk fucking real time to the leaders.
Well, what should happen? What should happen is this: is every single war that's ever been fought that I'm aware of always ends the same way, with people sat around a table talking. Yeah. So when next time one of these wars ends, with them sat around the table talking, I want to see those that went to war in the first place prosecuted for war crimes. Because there's no need for it.
Well, I think you'd have to just draw a line under it, because otherwise it's never going to be put into place, because everyone would be like, fuck that. As soon as that happens, we're fucking all done.
Yeah, possibly.
So,
but sending other people's children off to be killed is not good, is it?
No, and that's the whole point, isn't it? That's the point where people can fucking sit in offices and make up fucking rules and regulations, and if people don't adhere by it, they fucking send people to fucking die. Like,
you've wrote a song about it.
Oh, what's up, Clyde? Clyde knows all about that. What's up, boyos? Schwad Maya boyos. Clyde's Welsh.
You wrote a song about it, haven't you?
What? Yeah. It's called Freedom's Not Free.
Politics and Sneakies.
Oh, no, that's another one, yeah. Politics and Sneaky Tricks. Have you heard Freedom's Not Free?
I can't fucking remember, can I? That's why I never tell you which songs to play. I can't fucking remember titles of them.
Well, the thing is, I write these sometimes. I'll show you it. It's only a short little song, but it's a good little tune. I think it's a really fucking good song.
Yeah,
but it's short. It's only like a minute long.
Right.
Let me present screen. Sounds.
Things you've been in a dream, got you thinking that you've seen it all.
Yeah.
Bright light in the night, got you lost to the final call. And did the fear disappear when they realized no one came? Wake up fate while sleeping dogs lie on a bed of shame. There's never a good enough reason to send our kids to war. They'll die for forgiveness as their leaders keep score. Don't think that they know it, 'cause to them it's a game. We're just good pieces, don't let them die in vain.
Yeah.
Good girl too, huh?
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. You know, but again, when you're a young man, you think differently than when you're an older man, don't you?
Of course you do. And that's the system, because they change everything every fucking like 12 years or whatever. There's like a rotation. So everyone's
right,
all to fucking sync.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's,
You know?
it's fucking genius. Fucking genius.
But when you're young, you're all nationalistic, aren't you? And the flag and all this shit, you know.
Yeah.
And as you get older, you think, hang on, we've been fucking conned here.
Yeah, well, because what happens is you go through school, and then just as you're in school and all that, they're telling you about the countries that tried to fucking turn them into them, you know, the Germans and all that. And then you feel a little bit patriotic as you start growing strong and becoming, you know, again full of testosterone, and you just want to fight. You know, it's like you've got your fighting fucking shit.
That's right. Yeah, all the Germans, yeah.
And then you've got a reason to fight. It's like, you know, take my country, I'll fuck you up. And then what they do then, they ship them all over to fucking your country.
Yeah, all the Germans that were all the military people that were all educated in this country.
Well,
I say most of the German military, were educated over here. You know, the generals and everything. Yeah, of course they were.
Yeah. I don't know.
Even if you look at their cap badges and what have you, they're very similar to ours. You know.
Yeah, well, our royal family is fucking German, eh?
That's correct. Yeah. Well, he never thought. Hitler banked on the fact that we wouldn't join in.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. Who knows what the truth is? But I try not to pay too much attention to it all. You know.
Well, it's history.
Well, I much rather look forward at what I'm going into.
Yeah, that's right. But again, military. When you start talking about military, there's a distinctions between military, isn't there? Between those that signed up for it and those that are forced.
Yeah.
You know, massive distinction. You know.
There's definitely a difference between people who are forced to do it and people that signed up to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're actual fucking badasses.
Yeah.
Well, there used to be national service where everyone was fucking signed up for it.
Well, my dad got that.
Did he? Was he in Cyprus?
No, it was in Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, Dusseldorf. I'll tell you what, my old fella's birthday was the last day of September, and that was the cut-off day. So he went in on the last day for national service.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, someone had to.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But
fucked up. Yeah. What do you have to do? 2 years?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did 2 years. But they wanted him to stay on. They offered him a promotion and all sorts of shit, but he said no.
Yeah.
He caught one of the corporals shagging one of the blokes.
Well, another dude. Another
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, he got fucking threatened with the Official Secrets Act and all sorts of shit. Are you with me?
Yeah, that's an official secret. Act.
No, he's dead now. Good for him.
Right, see.
Hmm.
Well, they had to. You had to sign that you wouldn't tell anybody.
Well, you signed the Official Secrets Act when they join you up, yeah.
Hmm.
But when this all came to light, they actually had him in front of the fucking commanding officer and fucking threatened him with it all.
Oh yeah.
If you say anything and all this shit, you know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Crazy, man. Well, what did you dig up on that place I went to yesterday? Is it old?
I posted what I dug up. There's only one fucking picture of the guns that were there, and it's a shite picture. It's not worth fucking looking at.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was built in the 1800s. It was built far. It was built 80 years before World War II.
Yeah, yeah.
It was built because of the French. It was built to repel an attack by the French Navy.
Fucking itchy head, man. Why have we got such an itchy head? For the French Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, our ports, you know, Cardiff Dock and fucking Newport Dock, they were like the busiest, some of the busiest ports in the world.
Yeah, no.
Like in the world. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, no.
Man.
No, yeah. But we are an island. No, but we're an island, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But yeah, we got such high fucking tides. I think it was good for fucking bringing ships up, isn't it?
Right, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, but I know we're quite famous for it. We're quite famous for our high tide too. It's like the second highest tide in the fucking world or something.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty fucking but it's shitty. Our water is shitty until you get to Swansea. As soon as you start like getting past Swansea, it starts getting nice. But from Swansea up to fucking Newport, it's because of all the silt, where we're dredging the silt, and it's just constantly fucking, and we got all mud banks and stuff.
It's the same over where I live. Just the same.
If somebody dumped 1 million tons of fucking sand, we'd probably have it lovely.
You
know, because all the coast where to walk Buster, that's all like reclaimed land. They've like pushed the sea back.
Yeah, well, they did that down. They were doing that down in Plymouth when I lived down there, you know.
Yeah.
All reclaimed land. It's clever how they do it. But over here,
flooded
go on.
Years ago.
Yeah.
So flatlands.
Yeah, over here in the winter months, all they do is the ship. They've got diggers at certain areas, loading wagons up and going dumping it further up the coast.
Yeah. So they do.
Moving sand.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, look what they did in Dubai. They fucking built islands. They've literally they just dig up the sand and go and make a big pile over there. So they're just creating big holes and then just fucking sand mountains.
Is it tidal over there?
No, I don't think so.
Neither do I.
I don't think it is. Let me just check.
That's always amazed me. How can you have a sea that's not tidal? How the fuck does that work?
Well, I mean, when you say not tidal, but yeah, it's not. You know, some people think it's to do the salt content and
Yeah.
I heard the maddest shit. Fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson saying that the water don't move; it just stays there, and we go through it. We go through the water. So it's always a bulge of water by there, and we go through it.
That's actually fact. That the water doesn't move at all. Apparently.
Okay.
No, honestly.
Yeah, okay, so what's moving?
Fuck no, I don't know. I'm fucking not. What's the point?
I'll tell you what's moving. I mean, if you're saying water's not moving, fucking crazy stuff. We're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour.
Apparently.
Yeah, and then we're going around the sun at 66 million miles an hour, and then we're shooting through space at fucking
Yeah, and it's strange how none of us get fucking dizzy or seasick or anything.
million miles an hour.
Yeah.
And if I fucking swing you around for 2 minutes, you're gonna feel sick as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's correct. Yeah. If you put a fucking dog on a fucking beach ball and start spinning it, it'll fly off.
Yeah.
And you're telling me we're doing this, that. It's all fucking. I don't even want to think about it. I can't get my head around it. It's fucking horse shit, and it's far more than I want to think about. Done.
Yeah, I know. I was proper deep into it about 12 years ago.
Yeah.
I went a few years, and it'll drive you insane, honestly.
Yeah, and that's why my attitude is like it is. It's nothing to do with fucking ignorance. I've been there and I've gone down. I've disappeared down the fucking rabbit hole, and I'm not doing it again. They can fuck off.
Yeah, and you just got to have that attitude where it's like how fucked up it is.
Listen, do you want to see me in the asylum next to you?
Yes.
Because that's where it'll fucking put you.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting at. It's not ignorance, because I've fucking been there and I've done all my own work and everything. You know?
Yeah.
I'm still.
The thing is, because what happens is you find out something's bullshit, and then you think about something later on. You're like, oh, if that's the case, then this is obviously bullshit too.
That's right. Correct.
It starts unraveling this fucking knitted weave of fucking bullshit. You know.
That's correct. I mean,
I transcend it. That's why I was saying to Brian earlier. Like I've been saying it for years. Like I transcend all the bullshit that I see. You know, all the shit that's happening in the world. Everyone's worried about wars and fucking. I'm fucking just above it, just looking down, going fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it only becomes relevant when they start shelling where you live, doesn't it?
Yeah. As soon as I tell you when it's relevant. Yeah, is when I got no food.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's when I got to start thinking about what's going on. Is when I've got no food.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, until then, it's fucking come on now.
Until then, we'll just fucking roll with it.
Yeah.
You know.
I spent way too much of my life worrying about shit, man. That I didn't need to. Crazy.
That's correct. And I'll tell you what, it takes one hell of a fucking journey to get where you've got and think like that.
Oh, fucking right. Fucking, I mean, come on.
Listen, it transponds most people because most people can never get to where you are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not easy. I'm not saying it's an easy trip, man, because I'm fucking still riding. You know, I'm fucking but I've seen all the stuff, man. Honestly, I've seen all the stuff.
Yeah.
There's not much I haven't fucking seen go on. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But, and just having the life experiences where you've lived past your dad's age, and like what he died, and then you look at his life and you think, oh, all his worry, because I've seen him worry all his life. I think all those things he worried about was bullshit. Like none of it had like.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you.
So,
the different generation, you see.
Yeah, and I hope. I mean, you know, the more you learn about the bullshit and the game that they're playing and all this shit, the more you think that there is like a fucking, not like a god, but some sort of system whereas our energies and that, like spiritually and all that, could be fucking freed or gone to do something else, recycled. Who knows?
Yeah.
Whether consciousness goes with it or what. But it makes you. It does make you think that maybe there is, man. When you realize how much bullshit and how you've been fooled into thinking to go against, like I'll say God, but like religions.
Yeah.
All religions are like bullshit anyway, but they only work on the premise that everybody have got a feeling within them that there's something bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's right. I think everyone's got that feeling, that little feeling in them going.
You've got that in you because it's fucking drummed into you from primary school onwards.
No, I think it's just in your DNA. I think in the DNA of fucking, just like an animal can be born, yeah, and then left, but somehow it'll figure its shit out and know what to do.
Yeah.
You know, because it's in your DNA. Like it's in our DNA.
Whoa. Yeah, of course, but that's what we are. All we are is vehicles for our DNA, nothing else.
Yeah.
Read The Selfish Gene by Dawkins. It's a horribly difficult book to read, but it explains that it's not to do with me or you and our consciousness. It's to do with your genetics and passing the fucking genes on. We are all we are is a vessel for fucking replicating our DNA. Done.
Yeah, I agree.
When you go down to the basics, you know, to increase the longevity of the species.
What? I was watching back the live with me and Harry earlier, a little bit of it now, and when I'm watching him, and then I was watching me and him, and then I'm like, I'm like, what you're saying is what I was looking at, and because I can see me and him, but I can also see me and my dad doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Me and my dad done what me and Harry's doing, not at that age, like to this extent. But me and my dad played guitar together for fucking.
Oh, he's coming on leaps and bounds, isn't he? Dear Christ, is he?
Huh?
Harry's coming on leaps and bounds.
Oh, it's fucking crazy, man. Well, because before we went live, we were on the settee and I had my guitar, and he was laying on the settee with his guitar, and I was like, and I said, "Play an A minor and just play this," and I played a little rhythm, and he just started doing it. I was doing the lead to an Oasis song. I can't remember what it was. And then saying right, and then I said right to a G, so I can guide him, and then he just knows it. He knows it then, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like a fucking rhythm guitarist.
Yeah.
He's also picking up good on the lead bits too. You know.
Yeah. Well, he's enjoying it as well.
What's up, guitar riff master? Listen, man, there's a link if you want to pop up. Come say hello. Everyone's welcome. Go. Are you in America? And did you vote? Do you vote? Did I?
Yeah. What's the fucking question?
What fucking? The question is, do you vote?
That wasn't the question. No. Oh, what was the fucking poll? Yes.
That was. Come on, Trump. Oh, we're getting people in. Come on, yeah. Whoa, yeah. And I'm voting for Pamela Anderson. What's her name? Is that her name? Camilla Anderson.
Camilla Harris.
Camilla Harris. Is that her name? Oh, yeah. That's why Brian was laughing when I called her Pamela Anderson. Camilla Harris, is it? See, like, you never hear of these people in your fucking life, have you?
Yeah, she's the vice president. And I thought when Biden got in, I honestly thought that Biden had been president for 6 months and then they'd fucking shut him up and give her the presidency. That's what I thought the game was. But I got that wrong.
Yeah. A little bit. I mean, how the fuck he got in? There's mad shit. There's mad shit about all these fucking, especially about fucking Joe Biden. There's videos.
Because
people saying it's not him, it's someone else dressed up and fucking.
Yeah, of course they have. Yeah. Would it surprise me? Would it surprise you?
No. There's this one guy on TikTok who fucking he matches people up, and he finds out the maddest information. Like, have you seen the one with Andy Warhol and Marilyn Monroe?
No.
Well, basically, what they're saying is Andy Warhol is Marilyn Monroe. Like, she didn't die. they just turned it into Andy Warhol. That's it. This is their fucking disguise. And then when they put photos of him together, because he's famous for the fucking Marilyn Monroe print that he done, and he became
I remember it.
He became famous 1 year after she died.
Yeah.
And then when they put the photos next to each other and line up their faces and facial marks and stuff, like, I know it's a video. I'm just a video I'm watching, so it could be played with it in any way, but it still fucking makes you go, fucking, that's crazy. And who else is it?
The only thing I'd say about that is so JFK was shagging Andy Warhol.
No.
Yeah, but he was doing Marilyn, wasn't he?
Yes, but then Marilyn become Andy Warhol.
Right.
So you can't blame a man for fucking.
All right. Marilyn. So this puts the fucking trans agenda back to the 60s, yeah?
Fucking who knows? I mean, if you go up hieroglyphics and all that, it was probably happening a long time ago, all that shit.
You can't go off anything anymore because AI is fucking here.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
listen,
I can spot AI a mile away.
AI done by you or me, I agree, but not done by them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like that's I don't know about that, but I imagine their shit's fucking top notch.
That's right.
You know.
So where you're saying that we've looked at things and it fucks your head up, you've got to dive out, or you're going to fucking end up in an asylum in a padded cell because that's where you'll end up. That's for the likes of me and you. If you go too deep. If you go too deep into all this shit, I'm telling you, if you've got any intelligence whatsoever, it will fuck you up.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, exactly. And I've fucking been there. When you sit in front of people in white coats and have to start explaining yourself, which I've had to do, and you have as well, I'm fucking certain of it, right?
Well, I mean, I haven't had to explain myself, but I have fucking, I've needed to at times.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, well, I've never been like sectioned or anything.
No, I've not. No. Right, let's get this straight. I've not been sectioned.
I don't know. I have,
but I have been psychoanalyzed. I can assure you.
Yeah.
And I've known that I'm being psychoanalyzed at the time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm certain you will have been as well. By the way,
I'm pretty sure I have somewhere along the fucking line, even if it was just by like a dude on the bus or something.
Yeah. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get at is part of my life and your life was before all this fucking internet bollocks.
Yeah. We've
dived into it. Yeah, no. Now, before that, you was extremely limited as to where you got your information from. TV, newspapers, books is about it.
No, TV, yes. Newspapers, no. Books, no. Pub, yes. TV,
yeah, word of mouth. Word of mouth, yeah.
TV, pub, work, wherever you are, friends and shit, like, you know what I mean? But
yeah, word of mouth, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. And you just believe shit back then because you had no other option.
That's correct. Call him a liar and get a good ID. And just imagine saying that as a fucking 16-year-old to a 40-year-old tradesman, stop talking shit. I know what would happen.
Oh, yeah, you get your fucking mascara all smudged up.
Yeah, they'd have nailed you under the floor or something equally as horrible.
Yeah.
Honestly.
They'd be
so there you go. So, you'd be in van on way home, working fucking 60 mile away, and they'd make you get out and walk home. Seen it done. So that you didn't give lip to him. You did as you were told. Kept your fucking mouth shut.
Or you get smacked up. That's the fucking way. That's the rule of life.
Yeah. I remember once I was only a young lad, and they're all saying, "Oh, we want to go and watch the fucking World Cup games and all that." So they're all at it. So they winds me up. Right, all right, I'll go and see the gaffers. So I fucking marches into the gaffer's office. There's 20 fucking blokes behind me. until I opened my mouth and I turned round and how many do you think there was?
Just you.
Fucking none. That's correct. Fucking 17-year-old whippersnapper.
Listen, I've gone into battle like that. I've
Yeah, that's right. Same thing.
I filled up a cab for people, yeah. Drove to
Yeah.
a place, thinking they're all behind me, steamed into the fucking crew. And
On your own.
All of a sudden, being overwhelmed a little bit. Fucking turn around and every fucking run away. Except for my one brother at the time, my other brother. I can never take credit for those fuckers.
That's not good.
But fucking everyone else just run away. It's happened to me loads of times. People running away.
That is not good.
No, because I'm fucking straight in.
Not done either. It's not done. Anyway, yeah. So now we've moved into a world now where there's excessive amount of information, right?
Yeah,
and
there's so much nonsense on the fucking.
Well, that's what I was going to say. They've now started to get on top of it. When it first came out, governments and all this didn't have a fucking clue. They were that far behind the 8 ball that they might as well have not been in the game. But now they're getting to grips with it, yeah?
Oh, with the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm certain they're putting out lots of misinformation. So now it takes a fucking genius to pick the bones out of it.
Yeah. Well, do you know? I mean, do you know society how much they believe on the internet? It's so it baffles me. Do you know, like, there's obvious, like, videos are so obviously set up, yeah.
Yeah, of course they are.
So obviously set up where someone will knock the ring the doorbell and say, "Excuse me," but fucking and say they'll have some mad interaction, which is just obviously made up. But yet there's people staring there and saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe they fucking spoke like that."
Correct. Absolutely correct.
You actually believe this bullshit, like, you know, crazy. I thought about hiring a fucking actor and do some mad fucking shit. Me pull up somewhere and some guy doing some mad shit, and I'll come out and confront him, whatever, you know, like, that's what's happening. That shit is actually happening. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it, man. I couldn't be I couldn't fake it unless because it's me. Because this channel is me, innit? So I keep it as real as it fucking can be. So if I was going to do shit, I would have to do it on another channel and just go all out. Fucking what I'm doing, you know. Channel. This is just fucking. There's no. I have done fake videos where I've used special effects and stuff, but I've always said.
I've seen your ghost ones.
Yeah, that was when I first got a computer. That was the fucking. I had this program called Wax, and I realized I could overlay videos, and then I could drop the transparency of a video.
Huh?
So back then, to me, that was fucking remarkable. And I realized I could do one shot clear and then get somebody to walk, which was up the hallway, and he was only a baby, like toddling. And then I overlaid that, pulled back the transparency of the one with Jack, and it was just still, like no one in it, was shining through bright. Do you know what I mean? So it fucking, it was all lined up. Nothing. Quality.
Yeah, just like fucking millions of videos that are out there and people are raving about and saying, "Oh, look at this," and all this. It's fucking thick.
I made two ghost videos, yeah, and I had emails because back then I was having emails off all the fucking ghost hunters saying, "Can I use your thing on a program? It's the most realistic footage I've ever seen." I just used to laugh at it. I didn't even contact them. I was like, "Fuck you, you're fucking idiot." I just used to laugh at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just shows what people are like.
Right.
But like I've said, there's that much fucking misinformation out there.
Yeah.
It's frightening.
Yeah, we're all being shafted, man. Royally. Just shafted.
I remember, again, and I'm going back to before the internet, I remember going to a university, I can't fucking remember which university it was, to a UFO conference, yeah?
Yeah.
Where they get all these top speakers in and all this, and they present evidence and all this shit. And it was fucking extremely interesting.
Yeah.
Until you walk out of the auditorium, and every fucking one of them's there with a stall trying to sell you stuff.
Yeah, of course.
And you realise, I'm going to say, this is nothing to do with what's real and what's not. This is to do with generating money.
Yeah. Everything's about generating money.
Yeah.
Everything. Fucking, that's all that they're doing, man.
Yeah,
Because
of course.
this is why we don't feel like we're actually being shafted, because we're still living lives and like doing what we want and all that. It's just where they're fucking sliding us while we're living.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
like the whole moving us over there, and we're all living, going, "Oh no, we're fine," but unaware that we're being fucking shifted.
Yeah. Well,
Where it's not good. You know?
Yeah.
That's
well, you let them in. Well, you let them in yourself, don't you? See?
Well, we don't. Like, we don't as fucking as a nation. It's just like, oh yeah, we're fucking diverse. We're multi fucking. No, we're not. Just you decided we were when you started bringing people over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No one fucking. No one said, "Oh yeah, I got a good idea."
Yeah. No, that's right.
Fucking crazy, man.
Well, that's how it's always.
I don't care about other, people coming to this country, but it's the people that are actually coming in now that they're on boats and shit. You know?
Well, listen, we've been fucking taken for a ride with it, haven't we? Most people that voted for Brexit, the reason for voting for Brexit was they wanted to stop this immigration, right?
Yeah. That was the only reason.
Correct.
And what happened?
It's gone fucking worse.
Yeah. Well, I wrote fucking Brewing a Storm like fucking 10 years ago. 10 years ago this month, I think.
Right.
I had a reminder on Facebook fucking 10 years ago. And
wow.
It got fucking... Back then, it wasn't really as obvious as what I was saying in the song, I don't think.
Yeah.
But now that song makes fucking perfect sense. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's it, isn't it? It's always going to be like that. When you look back on stuff and you think, fucking hell. The best thing is when you look back on it and you think, fucking hell, I had it right, But I didn't really want it proving like it's been proved, do you?
Yeah. Oh, fucking right.
Mm-hmm. This country, for fuck's sake, we're an island. We've got limited space, limited resources. The amount of people they're letting in is fucking scandalous.
Yeah.
But they've got to sell all these houses they're building, haven't they?
Well, if they fucking if they taxed massive companies like Amazon and fucking Starbucks and all the fucking, because there's not much left in this country for us. There's other countries making fucking money here.
That's correct.
So if they taxed all those people and then paid actual proper wages that could compete with the inflation of everything, then people would be able to afford shit. People are working full time, two parents in a house full time, and they're getting shafted. They're just covering bills, like.
Yeah, I agree.
Just covering the fucking rent and the fucking car payments and food and fucking all the other shit that goes along with it.
Yeah, because the reason behind that is you're working class, and you're always going to be working class because they won't fucking let you get anywhere.
That's how it's meant to be.
They don't want working class people ruining their lives.
I'm not even sure how much it costs to fucking get a house nowadays. But it's probably where I live. It's probably around the 200 grand mark.
Yeah, at least
250, maybe 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially if you want to live somewhere fucking half tidy.
Yeah, that's right.
I know there's places up the valleys where you probably buy a house for fucking 8 grand. Do a bit of work on it,
Yeah, well.
But then you're living on the side of a mountain somewhere.
And people honestly think that they're going to allow working class people to buy houses that are worth 200, 300,000 pound, right? One of them dies, the mortgage is paid off, so then they pay. Then the kids are inheriting 300 grand. Do you think that's going to carry on for long?
Yeah, I doubt it.
No, I know so. There's no doubt at all in my mind that they will stop it at some stage.
I don't know what the crack is when, like, if I had a house and then and I died, what would happen to the kids? I know they take inheritance tax, don't they? And all that shit.
Inheritance tax starts at just over 325,000, I think it starts at.
Yeah.
But they've just snaky fuckers.
Which is most houses now.
Yeah. But they've just included in the last budget, they're now going to include your pension on it.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
As like part of your estate.
Correct. It's never been part before. It's been separate. Now it's part. So if you think about it, if you've got an half-decent pension, then that'll take you well over and they'll tax the fucking lot. They just want everything off you, don't they?
Yeah, they want it all back.
Yeah, that's right. But if they don't do that, you'll end up with a nation of kids that don't have to work at a certain age because they'll inherit it all off the parents.
Yeah, they can't have you fucking saving money. That's not how it works.
No,
you know?
I know.
I mean, you can have assets that you work for.
Yeah.
Like they allow you until it's time for you to die, and then they'll take them from you.
Yeah.
You know. It's all
I've only just found out again in the budget. I only found this out that you don't pay any of that shit if you own a farm.
Any wash it.
Well, you do now because they've just put it inheritance tax.
Oh, didn't you?
Well, no, you didn't. You do now, but you didn't up to then. So normal working class people have only just found this out, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think the rich and famous put all the money into?
Farm.
Of course they fucking do.
Fucking. Yeah, well, that's good for the government because the government's like, yeah, all these rich people can't farm, so they just we don't want farmers. They don't want farmers. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
They just want us to all be eating fucking grain and cockroaches
Mm.
and drinking fucking nut juice.
Fucking nut juice.
Yep.
Mm.
Nut. Do you know why they call it almond milk? Because nut juice was taken.
I would have thought they call it almond milk because they've probably got some milk and shown it to an almond.
No, do you know how you make almond milk? Very simple. You get a handful of almonds, put them in a blender.
Press them.
No. You put them in a blender, you top it up with water, and you blitz the shit out of that. And that's
All
it.
right.
It's just blended up fucking almonds in water, like the juice bit is water. Like, could you imagine how many almonds you'd have to squeeze to get a pint of almond fucking milk? I don't even know.
I've never had it.
Oh, I have. It's not. I used to have it when I'd go through fucking phases of fucking eating different shit, diets and all that. Like,
Yeah,
well.
fair enough.
And I used to have it on my cereals.
Okay.
Like it's nice on.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's not. It's okay, like, but I don't think it's very good for you. I mean, nothing's good for you if you're talking to the right person.
Yeah, well, that's correct.
You know, but fucking yeah. Well, at the time I was losing weight, whatever I was doing. But
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. It's okay for cereal. I've never put it in coffee. I couldn't even imagine having a coffee. Like a cereal or porridge or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's not. I wouldn't have a glass of some fucking cookies, you know. But sorry,
Yeah.
Still get wet up some fucking music.
No, I've seen it, but I've never tried it. I've got no intentions of either. I'll have a bag of nuts. I'll have a bag of nuts and a glass of fucking water, thank you. What's wrong with that?
Well, foods are different depending on how you eat them. Like apparently, if you fucking eat a banana, it's zero fucking calories. If you blend it in a milkshake, it's fucking 1,000,000 calories.
Right.
It's different to blending it to chewing it, which makes no sense to me. But something happens.
Yeah, yeah. Can't eat. Well, I can't eat bananas anymore. Probably my favourite fruit as well.
Why can't you eat them?
Fucks me up instantly.
They just remind you of the bad thing.
No, it fucks my liver up straight away.
Oh, does it?
And
Calcium.
it's becoming more and more common, that, apparently.
Well, I think bananas are fucking man-made. I don't think they're bananas we get anyway. That's not a natural fucking species.
The bananas we eat now are not like the bananas used to be. They've changed the fucking breed of them. And I'll tell you something about a banana. Next time you get a banana, have a look at it. There's no fucking seeds in it anymore. There used to be.
Also, peeling them is not as easy as they used to be. Where's my back? Did you notice that fucking trying to break a banana is a little bit difficult now?
Yeah.
Don't you hang up, huh?
I should be about 20 stone actually, but I'm not. I don't know how.
What are you eating?
A big block of fucking cheddar, and I've been a big block of cheddar, and a pear.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Where is my fucking scratchy back? Yeah, there you go. Right, listen, we got fucking 3 minutes left. An hour is an hour. 10 o'clock.
Not fair enough.
How come nobody's come in though, isn't it?
They're all miserable bastards.
They don't want me taking the piss out of their fucking political views. Not that I would.
I can't believe the difference between going live on your computer and going live on your phone. It's fucking nonsense.
I know. I know. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And that's why I need to be able to get my phone sounding like I get my computer sounding. You know?
Yeah, you need a $6,000 phone.
No, because I've done everything I needed to. I bought all the connections and all the stuff to do it. But every time I do it, it like overloads or some fucking. It sounds terrible. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Pretty sure people do it. Well, I can go live on TikTok as well. And I was going to go live on TikTok on my PC, but I had to download this software and then apply to go live. And then they wanted some fucking mad info. They wanted screenshots of me live on a different fucking platform and all that, and my user details and fucking.
They're getting more. I'm finding that the whole fucking world's getting more and more invasive, isn't it?
I went to the Chippy. Me and Harry went to the Chippy a couple of days ago. Yeah, fish and chips. And there's a new Chippy, never been there before. And so we go in, and I said, "Oh, can I just have 2 pieces of fish and fucking 1 chip?" Because we share the chip. And he said, "Yeah, can I just take your name?" And I was like, "No, mate. Can I just buy fish and chips, please?" He said, "It's for the system." He said, "I put it in the system. We've got to put it on the fucking on the thing." And I'm like,
"You give me his fucking name."
No, so I said, "Okay." I said, "My name's Dave." Okay. I sat there, and then a couple of minutes later, he's like, "Yo, Dave." Fucking mad.
I would imagine that certain people will fucking walk out as soon as that question gets asked.
Yeah.
It's not doing the business any good, is it? What's your name? Charlie Brown Hatter.
But,
Fucking idiot.
But then when I did think about it a bit more, it is more like they don't want like your actual details. They just need a name. So like
Yeah, they do that in more. They do that in coffee shops, don't they? What's your name?
Yeah.
My cunt.
But the way the world is, it automatically puts me in that fucking zone. It's like, why do you need my information?
Well, my cunt, innit?
Can I take an email address?
That was the one I was about to say. When you go into the range and places like that, and you're paying, what's your email address? Fuck off. Seriously.
Fuck off.
I told you about my email address. Fucking hell, mine used to be J Mad Sparky. And then when they start asking you for your email address when you're going for job interviews, I had to fucking change it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fucking email address. Like I've said, again, when all this shit came out, I mean, I don't know if I thought it was a passive fucking phase or anything.
I've had it from day one, yeah. I've got two email addresses now, only because they said you should make one up for the recovery one and all that fucking shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've got two.
But my original one with my name is basically my name, my date of birth. Because I mean that's what fucking the badasses done back then.
Yeah, well, mine is my name and my date of birth. And then the silly cunts will say, "What's your date of birth? When were you born?" Send me fucking email address, you prick. You know, which again is a mistake. It shouldn't be in my email address.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a security fucking.
Well, it's not just that. I can't fucking change it now because my email address is something I've had for 25 years.
Yeah, well, same as me. Since 20 years, I think I've had an email address since I had a computer.
Yeah.
Jack wasn't even one. So it's 19 years since I've had access to a computer.
I think my first one was in AOL, and it's got to be. I certainly had it at Millennium. I had an email address at Millennium, and I had a computer at the Millennium that I built.
Oh, I was 2006, I think.
But I had computers before that.
I had a PC probably like a fucking week before YouTube come out.
Yeah. Well, what I said, I was on YouTube when it first come out.
I had MySpace and
yeah, I've got MySpace. Had that.
Well, Metacaf was the first thing that I had on my PC, where there was game videos. Remember that Metacaf?
No, but that doesn't mean that I didn't fucking use it because I probably did.
Metacaf was amazing. You just scroll through, and it could be a video or a game. You click on it, it's a game to play. Like,
yeah,
mad.
No, I remember my missus's cousin. He was into guitars and music and all that, and he was going to college, and he was showing me this, that. And then I said, "Listen, if that's what you want to do, fucking go for it." Anyhow, he joined a band, and they had a few hit records. And he made a few quid out of it and all.
Come on, tell me what was his name? Fucking Tom Jones or something, is it?
No. The band he was in was called Tiny Dancers.
Tiny Dancers.
Yeah. That fucking Zane Lowe and what have you, he was always on about him, you know what I mean, on his radio show and all that. And they made a few quid out of it and all that, but there you go.
Yeah, the record companies make all the money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, and that's not to be confused with the Ellen John tune Tiny Dancers. But I got all their fucking stuff when it all came out, all the first printed issues and all the nonsense. You do, you know what I mean? But he were all right, and he made a living out of it.
Yeah, fucking right, man. God, I wish I could have. If I would have known what I know now back then, about like rehearsal spaces and just how things work with bands. If I had some actual musicians around me back then, when I was way more creative in the fucking song, in the music part. Yeah. I'm
They went on tour with that Paolo Nutini lad.
Oh, did they? Yeah, he's good. He is. I like him.
No, they're on tour with him.
Oh, they must be good then if he's had them. Because he's shit up, man.
Yeah. Listen, they were good. They were really good. Some of the stuff was good. But
Yeah.
they've split up now and all that because certain people get the foot. It's always the same with the band, isn't it? The lead singer or the lead guitarist, they all have a bit of fucking. There's always fucking shit between them, isn't there? One. Always.
Well, in my second band, and it's definitely a learning curve for me. Having other people and trying because to get 4 or 5 people together that get on well to play music and have interesting things and just it's quite a difficult fucking thing to do.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you don't say. It's about ego stroking, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Just if they all listen to me, we'll get on fine. I know that much.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, you know.
Because I really need someone to fucking have some creative input, like, to me.
No, well, you're replacing people with AI at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I've had a little rest off AI for the fucking
Yeah.
The video I made of Brian was fucking brilliant.
The guitar player.
No, I see.
Oh, the bike one.
Yeah, the photo.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I am a gay little bitch, just riding my bike. Watch me as I roll on by, gonna crash this shit cause I'm kinda high. Then morph it on some weird shit and run away, cause I'm gay. I am a gay little bitch, just riding my bike. Watch me as I roll on by, gonna crash this shit cause I'm kinda high. Then morph it on some weird shit and run away, cause I'm gay.
So it's done that off one photo, hasn't it?
Yeah. Off one photo. Isn't it mad what it's done though? It's fucking why is it doing this crazy shit?
Right. So if you had more than one photo of the same incident or on his bike,
yeah,
surely it'd get it better than it's got it. Not that it needs to be better, are you with me?
Yeah, well,
I think
I could have said other stuff to make it act different.
Yeah.
Like, you got to learn. I think you got to learn how to speak to it. As soon as you learn how to speak to it, you'll understand it a bit more.
Yeah,
you know?
but the more info you give it, the better job it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, because what I've started doing now is asking ChatGPT how to speak to it.
Yeah. Right, so you're now consulting AI to ask how to fucking get AI to do the fucking crazy.
Yes, because that's the best way to do it.
So the only bit that AI doesn't need is you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. As soon as they figure that bit out, we're fucked.
Yeah. And that's the problem. The problem I have with it all is, like I've said, you've had to pick the bones out of things. You've done your homework. You've done research. You drive yourself to the fucking edge, researching stuff. Yeah. But it's going to get to the stage where, in fact, we're at that stage now. I mean, people talk to me. What do you think about this? And I said, well, if I go on the internet, it'll tell me everything between this point. It'll tell me everything between I'm going to be fucking absolutely fine, so I'm going to fucking die next Tuesday.
Yeah.
And everything in between. So where do you put your pin?
Yeah.
When you've asked a question and the answers you've got is everything between point A and point B, which then covers everything in between. How the fuck do you pick the bones out of it? Drive you mad.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to look at the fucking reality.
I remember doing my backing a long, long time ago, right? And I went to see the doctor, and this doctor said, yeah, rest. You need bed rest. Lots of bed rest. It'll sort itself out, yeah?
Yeah.
When I went back to see the doctor a fortnight later, it was a different doctor. Exercise. So I said, well, so I've had everything. I've had it now where I've been told to get fucking bed rest. You're now telling me to exercise. So that covers everything in between.
Yeah.
Where do you go with it? And
this is what I learned about the world. Everyone's full of shit.
Yeah, that's right. You got to make your own mind up.
Everyone just says what they've been told, either been told or what they think. Everyone's got different opinions for everything, for fucking everything.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Like
and everyone
think,
thinks that.
if you could have an operation on your brain, yeah, and they need something doing. There's one surgeon who thinks of doing it this way is better. There's another surgeon who thinks doing it different way is better.
Oh yeah. Well, fucking hell, they said that to me, didn't they? About this operation I'm supposed to have had. Oh,
Operation. So like that's everywhere in life.
we can remove part of your skull and go in through the top. I said, well, you ain't fucking doing that. That's off the table.
You're not
I'm not having.
ashtray.
I'm not. I'm not having a craniotomy. No fucking way.
Fucking craniotomy.
Honestly, this is a real thing that was said to me. I shit you not. I said, well, get that off the fucking table straight away because it's not happening. Oh, it's fucked up, all right, yeah.
Listen,
Well,
when I said
it's time to fuck off. Right, it's time to fuck off.
Finish your story. Go on.
Well, I'm just saying I pulled that off the table. I'm not fucking having it. But they do that. From what I can gather, they do a craniotomy with you fucking awake.
Yeah, they do, because it's better. It's safer for you because there's no pain in your brain, and they get you to do stuff like fucking cognitive fucking shit. So they know
So if they fucked you up, they know instantly.
Yeah. If you start going like this,
Oh, fuck off.
They get the red wire instead of the blue one.
No, don't.
You know,
Don't. That reminds me of when I had a fucking a fucking lumbar punch.
Oh yeah, Jack had one of them when he had meningitis at 7 months old, man.
Oh, listen, I'd sooner have one at 7 months old or when I'm 105, when I don't remember it. It's the most painful thing I've ever had done in my fucking life, right?
Oh, I bet.
And they said, do you mind if we let the trainee do it?
Oh yeah, I do actually. My spinal.
No. Yeah, but Mr. Dickhead here, Billy fucking Ballbag, said, yeah, no problem. Took him 20 minutes.
Oh, fuck off! There's no way in the world.
Listen, I'm in the fetal position, lied on a fucking bed. My hands are above my head, gripping onto the metal frame of the bed as hard as I can. And he's saying, can you stop your legs shaking? I'm saying I'm not doing it on fucking purpose. They've wanted to fucking do it since, and I've said no. No fucking way will anyone ever do that to me again. Ever.
Oh yeah, there's no way I could have that shit. Just to numb your legs or some shit.
No, what it is if you've had a bleed on the brain.
No, lumbar. I'm thinking of an epidural.
Yeah, right. Well,
drain the fluid, huh?
The epidural goes in just short of how far a lumbar punch goes in. Yeah.
Yeah. I was getting
the lumbar punch goes further in and takes a core out, so they can get hold of your spinal fluid because your spinal fluid goes round your spinal column and round your brain. And it's a sealed fucking system.
When they put a needle in for Jack, the doctor said he had so much pressure on his brain, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The fluid squirted across the room.
Yeah. Right, listen, we've got to stop talking about it. I'm in fucking agony, writhing in fucking agony just talking about it, I'm telling you.
Oh, I can imagine, man.
Well, it's time to get off. See you later. Have a good fucking night, man.
I have something to eat, man. I'm fucking
yeah, big good.
Right, listen, Jedi, thank you for popping up, man. Anyone that's in the chat and fucking... Oh, let's have a look at the poll first. We got 16 votes. How the fuck have we got 16 votes on the poll, like? And 56% say yes, they hate for politics. That's disturbing. Disturbing motherfuckers. So you hate for other people's fucking bullshit. We got 16 votes, but only 9 thumbs up. That says it all. That says it fucking all. Anyway. Peace out, bitches. And we'll see you on the next one. Where's my end stream button?
I am into ginger ladies. All the gingers in the world, hit me up. Appreciate you. Very sorry for this confession here.